Well, we're going to take you to Montego Bay in Jamaica, and joining us this morning here on the forum is a talented musician. He's a saxophonist, he's a keyboard player, and he's the leader of a band out there in Montego Bay. And let's get a taste of what this band sounds like, okay? We'll be right back with the leader of the Unity Band.
Forever and ever. I won't ask why I feel this way about you. Why my thought keeps searching for your love. There was a substitute for this answer. Baby, I would feel much better. Your love, baby, I just can't walk away from. No matter what we've said, no matter what we have done, I wanna hold you, baby, so close to me. Show you just how much we were made to be. Baby, baby, all I wanna do is love you and show you just how much I need your love. Baby, baby, let's build a life together, together forever and ever. No,
Yes, the track is entitled What Love Is. And joining me is the leader of the Unity Band, Brother Rayburn Reid. Rayburn, good morning and welcome to Caribbean Forum here on the Uhuru Radio Network.
Yes, Ron, thank you very much. Thank you for having me on your program.
You're very much welcome, my brother. And there you are, basking in the sunshine of Montego Bay. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad in Florida after that Andrea, Tropical Storm Andrea that passed through Florida a couple of days ago.
Okay.
It's pretty comfortable now.
Yeah, okay.
Rayburn, I don't know if you were listening to the broadcast earlier, but I was talking with Sister Amia Richie Camacho in Guyana. She remigrated to Guyana, and she started a wonderful program there for our young people there in Guyana.
Yeah.
You were also born in Georgetown, Guyana, but you have since migrated to Jamaica. What was your motivation, Rayburn, to move to Jamaica?
Well, after playing classical music for, I would say, 12 years, one time I was watching an orchestra one Sunday morning, and when I look at the members them who playing, I said, these guys are white guys, but these guys gray. And I say, for me to meet that standard, to meet to that level, to play with these guys, I have to cross a lot of hurdles. Because to meet to that standard, it's not easy. So I said to myself, no, man, but I'm a West Indian. So why being in the Ghana Police Force band? I said, boy, I'm a West Indian. Let me stick to my music. So is that take me into the DDF Frontline band, and I work again with a couple of years ago, and whilst working with them, I say, boy, the opportunity in the line of tours, recordings, wasn't there at that time. So I get to appreciate reggae music, and I say, boy, the only way I could hit it in this field of reggae music is come to Jamaica.
What is it about reggae music, Rayburn, in your estimation, that has created this longevity of the popularity of reggae music? What is it?
I think it's a message.
Okay.
It's a message that the singers for various bands group put out there, and it has to do with motivation too. Because I would say the Rastafarian reggae singer, I think those are the ones who send out positive message. I know a lot of people might listen to the beat,
Right.
You know,
I was just about
yeah.
to say that, but you may have good lyrics, but
Hmm.
the reggae, I think it's the focus is more on the rhythm and the sound
Yes,
and
man.
the beat
Yes,
as
man.
opposed to
The rhythm is just take you away, man. Just like it's take you off your feet
what is it?
and throw you somewhere else.
What is it about that beat that is so infectious?
But you know, it's like it's a heartbeat. They say that beat is pump your heart. It does pump your heart. Yes, it does pump because if you're alive, if you're sick, and that beat hit you, it hit your heart, man, and you just I see you just have to move to
Mm.
the rhythm. So some people listen to the beat, and so other people listen to the lyrics. I find the more younger folks, they listen more to the beat. The more older folks listen to the lyrics. And I find, um, I would say, the foreigners, they pay a lot of attention to the lyrics, what's coming out there.
There in
Yeah,
Jamaica, dance hall music is pretty popular.
that's right.
Is
That's right.
is it stiff competition to reggae music?
No, I'll tell you something. The dancehall artists, they're by themselves in one category, and the reggae artists, they're by themselves in the next category. So
Mm.
you don't find that the dancehall and the reggae category, mixing with each other, clashing.
Okay.
Mm. You might mostly find a dancehall artist and the next dancehall artist clash, a reggae artist and the next reggae artist clash. But the two rhythm, no, you don't find that. You don't find that. But they, even though in Jamaica, as you say a while ago, the dancehall music is a thing for Jamaica. The few reggae artists, they come out, the music play, they be accepted, but not as the dancehall artists. I think the reggae artists are more accepted in the wider world.
Mm. Mm.
Yes, in the wider world, yes, yes.
Right.
I, yes.
Where did your love for music originate? I know you mentioned that you are from Guyana, but where
Hmm.
are your family musicians? Are you from a musical
I think
family?
my mom, years ago, she used to play in a steel band. I think maybe in the 50s. Yes, all the 50s. Yes, she used to play with a steel band, and I think it's there, it's really come from. But there's a friend of mine that really gets me into this music. Yeah, is Owen Waterman. He migrated to Canada. At the time, I think I was just leaving school because at that time I had two choices to go to stick to sports, which is cricket, or go to music. So my friend, encouraged me, to go to the music. Before he migrated to Canada, he gave me a soprano sax, and he wanted me to take it to the next level. So that is the motivation I get from him. So at that time, what I had to do for us is get the theory part of music right for us. So I used to go to music lessons and
Hmm.
pick up my few grades, and I was encouraged to join the Ghana Defense Force military band.
Okay.
So yes,
What is the
the first.
composition? What's the composition of the band Unity?
Oh,
Where are your players? Are all the other members of the players from the Caribbean?
okay, no, they all are Jamaican. I'm the only Guyanese.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the only Guyanese. I had a Guyanese drummer before, but TV because of in church and the church taking most of his time, so
Okay.
he had to
Okay.
do. So
You
most of
have
the
you have
time,
released a couple of CDs. What are they?
okay, well, we have two albums.
Okay.
I think one of the four songs that you play is from the second album
Okay.
because
That's what love is.
yes, 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 yes.
Did you
It's
write
just,
that?
no, well, it's a singer.
Okay.
He write all of the song,
Okay.
but the band itself do the arrangement
Arrangements.
for the
Okay.
song. Yes. Hmm.
Great. Rayburn, how would you compare the style of music, and I'm specifically talking about lyrics now,
Hmm.
the style of music coming out of the Caribbean today as opposed to when you started, you mean back in 1976 with the Guyana Defense Force, a military band, and you formed the band Unity back in 1995. How would you compare the quality of the music that is coming out of the Caribbean today, as opposed to when you were growing up?
Well, I could say the writers that are writing today, they come with a lot of message. A lot of message and clean lyrics. In my days, there are some guys who used to really hit certain people in certain quarters, regardless if it's dancehall or reggae.
Mm-hmm.
So you find today that these guys writing excellent music, and what you find too is a lot of youngsters. Most of these songs that you're hearing today is youngsters doing it, youngsters, and they're writing some excellent music. Because look right here in Jamaica, when I came first, there were a whole heap of bands, and like over 20 bands. It's last maybe like 5-6 years, and then it die off.
What's the reason for that?
Well, I don't know. It just died. It just died like that. It just died like that. The sets take over. So what you find there, artists or singers used to be singing with set, and that happened maybe like for 4, 5 years, 6 years, and people started to talk about it. And you see, it's changing back now. For the past 2 or 3 years, it's changing back. The band scene coming back on stream. The youngsters that today, as I said earlier, the music that you're hearing is a lot of youngsters doing this stuff, producing this stuff. So you're having good and clean lyrics.
Right, because now there's been a lot of complaint over the years, that there are lyrics, that degrade especially women, and it really put a stain on the music industry. Are you saying that most of that is now behind us?
Yes, but the people, the guys who used to singing these lyrics, degrading women, and is completely dancehall guys. The reggae singers don't get into that.
Okay.
The reggae singers is keep away from that. They don't get into that, because if you notice that there are a few Jamaican artists running into trouble with the Jamaican government and in certain quarters.
Right.
So you find the embassy take away most of these guys' visa, and the guys who have been affected is the dancehall artists because of the lyrics that they're bringing out. The regular artists don't get involved in that. These guys always come with motivated music. They always come with that. It's just the dancehall artists. I find now these guys realize, the dancehall artists realize what's going on. They're getting pressure.
Yes.
So these guys now decide now to make a change. Yes, they decide to make a change because they know what they did in the past is not working.
Yeah. Well, Rayburn, thank you for the time that you've given us. It's not a lot. We had a jam-packed program this morning. But if one would like to get in touch with you and or the band Unity, how can one do that? Okay. But I have my email address. My email address is thebandunity@yahoo.com. Thebandunity@yahoo.com. And on my cell number is from I'm in Jamaica here. It's 876-788-8857. That's my contact number. You want to get on to me. Reverend Reid, thank you very much. Reverend Reid of the band Unity, thank you very much. And you're going to go out with this song. Is it Bad Mind by the band Unity? Yeah. Thanks, Ron. No, thank you very much.
Chat and I watch me. penny, them a penny me. Them a mixer, oh, them a blender. Carry go bring come and name to friend enemy. I saw them hate me, yes I saw them hate me. All them a trying, they know they can't stop me. Jah am me guide, Jah am me savior. Jah a go blow them mind, them mankind, them bad mind. In them corruption find, what they seek is what they find. But Jah a go blow them mind, them mankind, them bad mind.
Oh, well, we've come to the end of our broadcast here on Caribbean Forum. I'm Ron Bobb Simple with you. Well, we're going to take you to Montego Bay in Jamaica, and joining us this morning here on the forum is a talented musician. He's a saxophonist, he's a keyboard player, and he's the leader of a band out there in Montego Bay. And let's get a taste of what this band sounds like, okay? We'll be right back with the leader of the Unity Band.